Hello. In this video, we will cover the following installation process for the Quartz Auto Roulette sign. Before getting started, let us review some of the requirements we need to meet. Starting with staging, we need to have our area roped off and equipment staged so that it will not interfere with the installation. Once staging is completed, we can now unpack and verify we have all of the sign components as shown in the chart. Place wheel in location as customer has instructed. Once staged, we can now unlock the lock ring, remove it, and store in a safe location. Doing the same for the dome, remove and place it in a safe location to prevent being damaged. Using a level off the wheel by adjusting each foot at the base of the cabinet. Now we can remove the exterior plates so that we can mount the sign support brackets. Starting with the sign support brackets, using the provided hardware, secure to the housing as shown. Secure all three brackets. With the assistance of another person, raise the lower leg assembly and place the end of each leg into the sign support bracket assembly as shown. Prepare the top cover and pole mounts as shown. Secure the pole mounts to the monitor chassis with provided hardware. Again, repeat this process for three sides. Note, if the switch cover is present on the monitor housing, you may have to remove it for the switch. Failure to remove this will cause the monitor chassis to be improperly mounted on the leg housing. With the assistance of another person, lift the assembled monitor chassis and place on top of the tripod leg assembly. Note, for proper alignment, the switch housing will be oriented on the same side as the SK commander. As seen in the photo, we will pull the Cat5e and DP cable for topper cord through. As being demonstrated, secure monitor housing to leg tripod using provided brackets. Don't forget, we also removed the switch cover, so ensure to secure it back as well. Pull power cable down the leg adjacent to where the Cat5e and DP cable was identified earlier. We are now ready to pull some cables. Note, we'd suggest taping the ends together. It helps when pulling the cables down the leg. There should be a data line and a 25-foot HDMI cable. Take both of these lines and again, as stated earlier, run these down the leg that is on the same side as the SK commander. You will need assistance of another to complete this task. Insert pin housing into leg opening as shown. This secures the leg to the support brackets for each leg. Repeat this process for all three legs. In the inventory, there should be three cords provided for each monitor display. Inside the monitor housing, you will see three outlets, as shown here. Plug the power cord, one each, for each monitor into each plug located behind each monitor opening. Allow them to hang until we are ready to mount the monitor displays. As part of the inventory, there are three 90-degree to 180-degree HDMI cables. Place one on each opening of the monitor housing. The 90-degree end will connect to the monitor. Take the other ends and plug into the splitter. Each of these will go into an output port. The input will be the 25-foot HDMI we ran down to the controller. Prior to mounting the monitors, we should mount the top rotating marquee. For this, we will need two ladders and some additional help. Situate ladders as needed in order to lift marquee without injury. Have person 1 lift and pass to person 2 on the ladder the marquee sign as shown. One sign has been passed on. Person number 1 will climb up the ladder and assist with plugging in the power and assist with putting into place the marquee sign. Once the connection has been completed, with both people on the ladders, lift marquee and allow it to slide into the opening. Okay, before we can mount the monitors, there are a few things we need to do. We have to mount the security bracket, as well as on the leg basis, we must install the securing brackets for the monitor. Starting with the mounting screws, there should be a total of 12 screws. Screw these in the designated holes on the back of the monitor as shown. Repeat this for all 3 monitors. Next, we can secure the security bracket to the back of the monitor. Again, there are a total of 3 of these security brackets. Secure as shown here. Last part of the preparation will be installing the security bracket. These are used to ensure that the bottom of the monitor is attached to the monitor housing. Here, I am showing you what they look like and where to mount them. Note, for all cabling, you need to ensure that the cables are pulled down between the openings of the mounting brackets for each monitor. This ensures they are not pinched and the displays will mount without any issues. The orientation of how the display is to be mounted is, when looking at the back of the display, your power and input will be to the left. Using the foam from the monitor box, place on edge of wheel as shown. This will protect the wheel housing and the monitor display. Lift monitor to align the mounting bracket. While lifting, have another person pulling on the cables to ensure they don't get pinched. Secure monitor into place. Repeat this process for the remaining monitors. Last item to install before we do the optioning will be installing the leg cover plates. There are a total of 3. Install as shown and secure using the provided hardware. We are now ready to connect the wheel and option. For the data and HDMI line pulled, the HDMI will go into the designated controller to run the video, and the data is used for the camera if one was to be installed. There will be a separate video showing how to install the camera coming soon.